something new in your hearts and in your thinking. Be that new person who was made to be like God, truly good and pleasing to Him. So again, when we come to know Jesus, we're supposed to be a new person. We're supposed to be different than we were before. We're supposed to take off the old and put on the new. All right, let's give it a try here. All right, this is to the tune of a really fun song. So it goes, you must be made new. We're gonna go like this, like we're...
Like Karate Kid, wax on, wax off.
Yes, exactly like that. That's what we're going for. Thank you, Aaron, for all of your help. You must be made new in your hearts. Okay, make a heart over your heart. Okay. You must be made new in your hearts. Then we're gonna do, and in your thinking. Okay, support to your brain, because of course that's what does the thinking. All right, let's try it again. You must be made new in your hearts and in your thinking. Then we're gonna say, be, that's a high note. Be that new person. Like, yeah, here I am, I'm a new person. Okay, let's try it. You must be made new in your hearts and in your thinking. Be that new person. All right, that's the first part. Now the second part is who was made to be like God. Okay, so we're gonna say, who was made to be like God. Okay, let's try it so far. You must be made new in your hearts and in your thinking. Be that new person who was made to be like God. All right, one more part. And we're gonna say, truly good and pleasing to Him. All right, so truly good and pleasing to Him. Let's try the whole thing. You ready? We're gonna do it all together. You must be made new in your hearts and in your thinking. Be that new person who was made to be like God. Truly good and pleasing to Him. There you go. Keep singing it, and you should get it down. Good job, everybody.
Chuck, what happened? Are you okay?
Oh, this? Oh yeah, it's no big deal, just a little scratch.
Just a little scratch? Chuck, you're practically in a full body bandage. Tell me who did this to you. Tell me. Tell me!
Maybe I should wait to tell you until you've calmed down a bit.
Oh no, sir, you tell me who did this to you right this instant.
Well, you see, Dragonfire and
What?
I...
Dragonfire? Dragonfire, I knew it. He is the worst. Where is he right now? You tell me right now. I'm going to give him a piece of my mind. What can I do to get him back for this?
Well,
I know. I'll take his uniform and I'll rip it to shreds. And then when I'm done with that, I'll replace his hair gel with pink paint. Soon he'll be walking around the dojo with a torn up uniform and bright pink hair. He'll be laughed out of this place, never to be seen or heard from again.
Hold on there, old crazy eyes. You didn't let me finish.
I don't want to hear anymore. I can't stand to look at what he's done to you, much less have you tell me all the ugly details. It'll only make things worse.
But it wasn't like that at all. Just listen for a second. Dragonfire and I were getting ready for a sparring match, and I was putting on my uniform. Next thing I know, I'm tripping over my own belt. It all happened so fast. But Dragonfire told me I did a front flip and landed on some weights. I was just lying there on the floor, stunned, and I couldn't move a muscle. That's when my dude, Dragonfire, came to my rescue. He helped me right up, got me my first aid kit, and here I am.
Wow, I'm so glad Dragonfire was there to help you in a time of need. Oh no, here I am hating on him and for something he didn't even do. I feel awful, Chuck. I can't believe how easy it was for me to just believe the worst about Dragonfire and go straight to hating him.
You know, even if Dragonfire had done something to hurt me, hating him was never gonna make it better. That's why it's so important to take off hate and to put on love.
You're so right, Chuck. And boy, am I glad that he fixed you up. You'll be good as new in no time.
I'm okay. Ow, I'm okay. Ow, I'm okay. Ow.
Konnichiwa. It may seem strange, but in order to become a true ninja warrior, one must master the art of love. Loving people who are not like us is not an easy assignment, but with God's help, we can learn to take off hate and put on love, just like Jesus did. In the book of Luke, a man who was an expert in the law stood up to Jesus and asked, "How can I have eternal life?" Jesus asked the man what he thought the answer was. He said to love God with all your heart and also love your neighbor the same as you love yourself. Jesus told him he was right and went on to explain who his neighbor was by telling this story. There was once a man traveling to Jerusalem, and while he was on his way, some robbers attacked him, took all that he had, and beat him. He was lying near the road in need of help when two men walked by on the other side of the road. The first man was a priest, and the second was a Levite. Although you would think both of these men would have stopped to help the traveler, neither one of them did. But when a Samaritan passed by, he saw the hurt man lying on the road. He felt sorry for him and decided to show love by helping him bandage his wounds. The Samaritan put the man on his own donkey, took him to an inn, and paid the innkeeper 2 silver coins to watch over the man. Jesus finished the story and asked which one of the 3 men was really a neighbor to the hurting man in the story. The expert in the law replied that the Samaritan was the neighbor. He was the one who had shown love. We can all show love by remembering 1 Corinthians 13. It tells us that love is patient and kind. Love does not want what belongs to others, and it does not become easily angry. To become a ninja warrior, you must learn to take off hate and put on love.